guys. Happy Sunday. Um, I thought today on this last day of June, as we are about to start a new month, I know I am still kind of riding the fun that we had at Summit and just kind of still digesting everything we learned and processing and getting back to it. And I thought it would be fun today to just hear from myself and the other girls that went to Summit and just kind of like some of our takeaways and what we learned. And I will tell you guys, and I probably have said this before, but my first summit was in St. Louis. So it was one, two. So this year, last year, the year before. So it was like 2 years ago or whatever. And when I went to Summit, I had hit diamond before, but I was not diamond at the time. I was emerald. And I went to Summit. It was our first in-person summit since like COVID, which was right when I started. So it was my first opportunity to go. I went. Um, it changed me and my business forever. I remember sitting in like the upper seating section, which it wasn't like that this year, but there was like floor seating, and then there was like kind of like a theater where you like have seats like up high. And I remember sitting up high and looking down at all of the people that were sitting in the floor and watching the people walk across stage who were being recognized. And although it terrified me to even think this, I was like, I want to be one of those people. Like, I want to be walking across stage. I want to be sitting on the floor. And I didn't even know anything about how they got there. I really truly didn't understand what it was that they had done to get a seat on the floor or to get to walk across stage. But I just knew, okay, I need to figure out what they did and I want to do it too. And so then after my first summit, I hit 1 star. And then before the end of the year, I hit 2 star and we locked in Premier as a team, which was huge. I mean, I went from being an Emerald coach going into it to a 2 star Premier coach, which those things are not, it's not something that a lot of people do. And I'm not saying like, I'm just saying Summit changed everything. It showed me what was possible. I was like, we heard from countless people who said, I am no different than you. If I can do this, so can you. If my team can do this, so can yours. And they just like poured belief in me. And hearing from Carl, like the CEO of our company, and hearing just success stories and weight loss stories, and being surrounded by other people who are changing lives and whose lives have been changed by not only the workouts and the nutrition and all the things, but by the business, the extra money, the trips, the friendships, and the experience of being there and just taking it all in. And then, meeting some of you guys who I didn't know before this, and probably never would have met otherwise, getting to meet you and building our friendships and just it's something that I truly never thought I would do, and I can't imagine not doing it now. And Sarah Freeman and I have been friends since first grade, second grade, 30 years. And this has brought us closer than we've been for a while. And so I'm just so thankful for all the things. And Summit is just like the icing on the cake and really is like, it's one thing to feel like you're never alone on these Zoom calls. Like we do things as a team, we have our chats, and it's freaking amazing. But being in person, working out in person with the trainers, meeting these people in person, it's just different. It's just like amazing. And getting to learn from people who are killing it in their business and just kind of hearing and, sifting through that information because it can kind of be a lot, but taking some of the things that you learn and running with it and making changes and just kind of feeling like, okay, it's this fresh, like fire is breathed into you. I can't explain it. But hoping that one of the other Sarahs will want to talk next and just share a little bit about their experience, what they took away, anything they want to share.
Sure, I'll go. Okay, so this is my second year at Summit, and last year was amazing. And I actually bought my ticket last year for this year's Summit. And then again, this year I bought my ticket already. So if you haven't bought your ticket, you definitely need to buy your ticket. So first of all, I had no idea what to expect last year. I was so overwhelmed with everything Erin just said. It definitely like lit a fire in me. After Summit last year, I hit diamonds for the first time. Um, yeah, it was in July, so the next month. And then this year was a whole new experience. So like even if you've been to Summit before, totally different. Um, Definitely went with a different group of people besides Erin. Um, but like different experience because we like four of us flew from here, from here, from Maine. And even though I knew some of the other ladies, I didn't really know the other ladies, so we got to know each other. Um, that was fun. Besides the actual like learning part of it, which is awesome and amazing, just like being able to hang out and do things together, like in San Antonio, um, just like, building our bond stronger. And my favorite part of Summit has always been the super workout with all the super trainers. It's like an hour, no, hour and a half. And it's so much fun. There's so much like adrenaline in there. I mean, there's thousands of people working out, which is amazing. But no, I love Summit and I already bought my ticket, even though I'm not a Disney person. Sarah, don't get mad at me. Um, I'm still excited to go. And I can't wait for some of you to come with us. Sarah, do you want to go? Oh, okay.
Is she saying no? I
I
can't.
don't know. You're muted. Okay, hold on. Got
Oh,
it. Okay, well, she's figuring that out. One other thing was one thing that like I've always kind of struggled with in my business is that I haven't really had like a weight loss journey. And so like it's nice to like actually at Summit meet other women that have a business that they also haven't had like a huge outside transformation. Um, because that's always kind of been a struggle for me. Like I don't really have anything to show on the outside as much. Like yeah, I'm a little more toned and like I've lost a few pounds here and there. Um, but it's just like different because I know a lot of people have a lot of weight loss that they have actually, worked on and like that's helped them build their business. So it was nice this time to like meet other women who haven't lost a lot of weight, but still have been able to like build a business and still do all their workouts and, all the things. So are you good, Sarah? Okay.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Now I can hear myself in 3 different ways. I still haven't figured out how to use Zoom. I'm sorry.
I think
Okay.
you need to get off the other one because you're on two, it's echoing.
Yeah.
I love that you're in two spots.
I don't know how to shut this off.
Oh, there you go.
Am I gone? No, I'm still echoing. Can you take this iPad and run away with it? No, I need it out of this room. Please?
that's too
Like
funny.
upstairs, please. Lewis, please take it upstairs.
Go downstairs.
I don't care. Anywhere that you can't hear me. This is my life.
It's all good, friend. I mean, I'm like literally my face in the screen because I can't see. So we're just winging it. It's fine.
But this kind of proves my point of why anyone should go to Summit and it will be worth it to them. Even those of us who cannot use technology to save their lives, you'll still get something out of it. No. First of all, we're gonna get Sarah and Mickey ears, so that will happen.
Yeah.
Lewis, stop eavesdropping. I'm sorry. You're being recorded, my friend. Can we not do that? Can you exit out of the Zoom app on the iPad, please? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Anyway, summit. So I think to best put it into words, I have always loved the workout programs. There's no doubt about that. I love that. In the past 2 years, I've realized how much the community means to me too. And I love that. When I'm home alone and start to overthink things, I sometimes start to think, is the business part of it really anything that is for me? I love the workouts, never going to stop that. Never going to stop the groups. But do I really need to be a partner to do this? And I start thinking, is it just a big pyramid scheme that I don't want anything to do with, blah, 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 blah. And then I go to something like Summit and realize that I should not let these fears get into my brain because I absolutely love everything about this community. And I don't have these big dreams of quitting my job to be a full-time body partner. Although I 100% respect everyone who wants that. And I think that anyone could do that if they wanted to. Not in my sights right now, but it doesn't matter because I still love what I'm doing. I love all of these. I've had, 6 or 7 people reach out to me from my past since I've been home that, I've gotten to know in the last week better than really ever, because they saw what I was doing. They've been watching me for a while, never had said anything, and I'm not at the point where I'm confident enough yet to start conversations and send invites, and I'm just not that person. I'm getting there, I'm trying, but I'm not. So I've just been posting, sharing my stories, sharing what I'm doing, and there are people watching. And people are starting to reach out and they've been watching for a while and it's starting these conversations. And I'm like, wow, look at how much time I've lost in a way that these conversations could have happened years ago. But now, again, people from my past, talking to them now, catching up with them, and it's just opening up this whole new world of community and friendship and connections. And it's been really fun. And I credit Summit with that because it gave me the content to share in a way, not just the content, but also Lewis, I don't know what, sorry. Just throw it in a closet. He's trying to shut off the iPad, but he can't. 4023. There's my password to everything. 4023. 4023. There, he might be officially gone now. But just point being, I'll wake up in the morning and I have no idea. I know I need to share a story. Oh gosh. I know what I should be doing. I know what I should be sharing, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what to do or share. And then I'm in San Antonio and all these fun things are happening. Can we delete this recording, please? Anyway, I should stop talking just because I need to go take back the iPad. But
This is perfect. We should hear from Louie too, right?
oh yeah.
Mhm.
See if he can figure out how to unmute it. That's what I couldn't
Am I
figure
allowed
out.
to be unmuted now?
Yeah, you're unmuted. You're recorded for the whole entire team to see. What would you like to share about your experience being a body partner on our team?
I mean, you have experience. You went to the Dominican. What are you going to share?
Yep. You have 3 customers.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Real quick.
That's the way to get him away for good.
Oh my gosh.
Summit. Yeah. So I think anyone at
There's connection issues probably.
this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna get kicked off the team just because
Oh,
of him.
stop it.
I
hard-
might kick him off.
The hard part is that I can't even really see what he's doing. I know he's
Oh,
drink.
He's at the
yeah,
bar.
he's bartending.
So he really
Yeah.
liked Summit. Yes.
He liked Summit because I was gone and he could have friends over to the bar.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah,
Together.
yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, Summit really spoke to me. And it was like, she really needs to get out there and try. And it's not that I was here and I could do whatever I want for the week and invite whoever I wanted over, because I was miserable, trust me. But it's the connections that you make, when you're not home. So
Tell them how happy you are that I am making friends.
oh yeah, I'm so happy. No, you should get her out more though, honestly.
Get her out more.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'd do with my time, but like if you got her out more, I could find something probably.
Probably.
Okay.
Great. Okay.
And Summit
Anyway,
made us all close enough to talk about this.
Right?
exactly.
That was, she gets it.
Mhm.
Bye, Louie.
Bye, Josh.
All right, I'm going to summarize everything so I can stop talking. I love the workout, so I like going to any event that has the super trainers because that's my favorite thing in the world. I know, like Sarah said, that's kind of her favorite part. And a lot of people don't actually enjoy working out. They feel like they do it because they have to do it, but I do. I actually love it. It's my favorite part of my day. So meeting the super trainers is always so fun. Kind of strange and awkward, but so fun at the same time. And you just are in a room full of so much positivity. And I can be a somewhat, I don't want to say I'm a negative person, but I can let all the negative around me seep in and kind of take over my frame of mind. So being in a room with all that positivity and the endless possibilities, and just that you can make this business absolutely anything you want it to be, whether you have one or two people you're helping or a gazillion, it's just as important. Everyone's important, and that's why I say you should go to Summit.
Yes, I
Alex.
love it. I think like
Yeah.
the takeaway from like for me right now, listening to you guys and just being at Summit too, is that it's so true. Everyone has different goals, different reasons for being a partner, and maybe wants something different from the business in general. And Summit was fun for all of us. Like we all had an amazing time and took something from it in a positive way. So I actually thank you guys, and I probably will send this in the team chat like in words because I don't know how many people will actually watch the recording tonight, but I think that the $150 Summit ticket sale ends today. I think today is the last day to get it at that price. I think it goes up, is up to 175 maybe or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was 160, but definitely put that in the chat.
It could be. I saw it on Instagram and I was like, wait a second, is that today or did I like, is this a post I'm seeing like too late? But yes, I'm going to verify. And then I
But
will.
even though like that seems like a lot of money, like my first time at Summit, I was like, there's no way I'm spending $150 for a ticket. Like I just didn't really want to. But it's so worth it. And it's a tax write-off. So just remember that. So I was like, oh, it was so worth it. So I just remember the first time I was really hesitant about spending the money. And I think the other girls, Kelsey and Nicole, would say it's totally worth it as well, because I know they had a phenomenal time and gained a lot from it. And I know it was emotional as well. just for personal reasons for some of the ladies. So definitely worth $150, $75, even $200. But
Yeah.
you should buy your ticket tomorrow, if not tonight.
Tonight for sure. Yes. Yes. So it says final day summit special sale. I can't remember. I'll have to look in the FAQ to see what the price goes to, but yeah, it's a write-off and you learn. So it's definitely a write-off that way, right? It's a business trip. And while we're talking about it, I know I had some questions about how it all works. And so Summit is not paid for at all by the company. Like we paid for everything while we were there. So that is something to keep in mind. And it's so far away right now, though, it's over a year away because it's in July this coming year, in 2025. So we have lots of time. And something that you probably know this is coming, but help a couple extra people every month. Save that money, set it aside, and have it for Summit next year. Use your business to pay for your Summit trip. And there are ways to get miles with credit cards, and not that I'm advertising, but there are ways to get creative to get yourself there, because I really believe that it can be huge, not just in your business, but in life in general, and is an experience that you don't want to miss. So next year we're
Oh,
going to
Erin.
California. Yeah.
One other thing is
Yeah.
that this year we shared rooms. So that's also like easier, like to divide up hotel rooms by cost because we shared rooms. So it's not like you have to pay unless you want a room by yourself. That's another way to like cut the cost a little bit.
Yes. And both Sarah Freeman and I bought rooms or reserved rooms for next year already. So if you are someone watching this, you haven't bought your ticket yet, reach out to our team chat, and we'll just kind of keep an eye on how many people are going and try to help set everyone up where they need to be. Split it up again, because it was nice. We got adjoining rooms, so we were right next to each other. It was literally perfect. And so hopefully we could do that again. But anyway, so yeah, come to California with us. Sarah Risser is going to make us go to Disney, which I won't argue with her, but we're going to go to Disney at least one day, right? And just, I've never been to like Southern California, so this will be a new experience. It'll be fun, and we would love to have like literally our entire team. One more thing I want to say before I go, this turned into a way longer meeting, but is if you are a new coach, I know we have a couple of newer coaches in our team chat, so I just want to address this. You can earn your ticket to Summit for free if you are within your first 6 months since you became a partner. What you have to do to earn your ticket for free is to help 3 people get started on their health and fitness journey with a total solution pack or one of the products on auto ship, one of the bundles. There are a couple other ways, but those are the most common ways. So if you help 3 people do that, you hit what's called Success Club. And hitting Success Club, helping 3 people in a month, 3 of your first 6 months as a partner will earn you a ticket to Summit for free. So you wouldn't have to pay the $150 for your ticket. You would get that for free, which is huge. So want to encourage anybody who is thinking about that to keep that in mind. Such an awesome opportunity to get there with that. So, all right. My screen maybe brightened up just a little bit. I'm going to see if I take a boomerang, if it's going to come out. And I'm hoping, I know summer is so hard. I'm hoping that this earlier time works better. But you guys will have to give me feedback on moving forward, what's better time-wise. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Okay, so I see your smiles. Yay. Okay. Thanks, ladies. See ya.